Hey everyone, welcome back. We have another messy house cleaning. We have a ton of cleaning motivation in this video. My house is trashed. I've been cleaning these rooms off for too long, and we are going to get to it today. Really give you some good cleaning motivation to get whatever you need cleaned and done today. We'll do it together. We'll clean together. Like I said, you can see here, my house is bad right now. It's really bad, especially my bedroom and my bathroom. So we're gonna get it all clean because we know once we get moving and get it done, it'll be so satisfying when it's done. We're starting off in the kitchen today though, and we're gonna clear off this island because it's just a catch-all at this moment. And you know, I gotta wipe down the countertops. In order to do that, we gotta get everything off of here. But if you are new here, I am Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys, and I do a long cleaning video every single week. And if you need extreme real life cleaning motivation, you will love my channel, and I hope that you choose to stick around.
Every time I'm down, yeah, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. I wanna hold your head. You're everything that I desire. Every time we touch, we get set the world on fire, world on fire. I wanna hold your head. You're everything that I desire, I desire. Oh, every time we touch.
On this particular night, I had cooked dinner. I cooked some tilapia, some breaded tilapia, corn, and some mac and cheese. It was delicious. Everybody enjoyed it. My kids like, they're very picky sometimes, but it's so weird because then some of the things they do like Grayson is probably my pickiest child, and that kid loves seafood and he loves like crab and stuff. So I try to make things that I know that everybody's going to eat, that's going to be easy for everybody to get down, you know what I mean? So I'm not like making multiple meals or, you know, trying to come up with different ideas for each kid. Just stick with what they like. Stick with collectively what they like. Make it easier on yourself, not harder.
You are the solution. You are the solution. I wanna hold your head. You're everything that I desire. Every time we touch, we get set the world on fire, world on fire. I wanna hold your head. You're everything that I desire, I desire. Oh, every time we touch, we get set the world on fire, world on fire. If only I had listened for a while, I would have told you I miss your smile. I thought of you as a friend who can't let go, but when you left I could feel it grow, like a body of water, sleeping through the edges of my soul.
Before we move on to the dishes, I'm gonna go ahead and put all of these paper towels on the shelf. I just like easy, accessible, like paper towels, toilet paper, and stuff like that. I usually do take all that kind of stuff out of the package. It seems to stay more organized when I do it like that, because then it's just so much easier to grab too, and then you're not like messing with a bag or anything trying to get it out, and the kid's not throwing, you know, the bags of toilet paper or paper towels all over the place. It stays on the shelf, it stays organized, and it's just a quicker and easier access when you need a new roll of paper towels.
I see the door you closed is open wide, and a better version of me inside. Let me in, let me stay there for a while. I feel it now when I see that smile, like a body of water, sleeping through the
I am so proud of myself. I have been keeping on top of the dishes. I mean, my sink is never going to be completely empty just because, I mean, there's 4 of us living here, you know, we got kids in this house. It's never going to be spotless or an empty sink. However, sometimes my sink gets out of control and it's like super overflowing, and I just can't be having that anymore. I really just want to work on making sure that everything's getting cleaned up most days by the end of the day. And that's a struggle. It's difficult because life is so busy. However, it makes me feel so much better, like mentally, when my house is more cleaned and organized on a regular basis, and I need to get back to that. So we've been working real hard on that, and I'm really proud of myself because last week I did a great job with the dishes. The sink was never overflowing at any point in time, and you know, that's really hard when you're the only one really in the house like who really does the dishes, because my oldest works a lot, and then, you know, my 2 littles, they do the best that they can, but let's be honest, it's still not, you know, 100% yet.
It was never under my control, you You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep, in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever.
So I was talking to my best friend about this, Ashley. She's got a channel on here, Ashley Forbes. And we were just talking about how kind of like the routine goes out the window during the summertime. And it's like a struggle to stay on routine and to get everything done, especially when you're self-employed. When you're self-employed, you are your time management, right? Nobody's telling you to clock in at this time and you can leave at this time. So you kind of have to dictate your schedule and really stay on top of it. And sometimes, you know, it gets a little out of whack, and this summer is proving to kind of be that way. Like we were talking about how we're going to bed too late and sleeping in too late. And then by the time we're getting started in the day, it's like halfway through the day, and everything just feels like, it almost feels like I have less time. Really, that's not it, obviously, but that's just kind of what it feels like. But it's just crazy how when summer comes, so much goes out the window, and we're surviving, not really thriving over here.
We couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep.
Moving on to the next day, and I really needed to get my sheets all clean. So thankfully I have an extra pair of sheets for my bed. So usually what I'll do is grab those sheets and I will toss these sheets aside and get them washed within the week, so that when I'm ready to change the sheets again, I have these ones available. Sometimes I'll just take these off the bed. Like if I start early in the morning, I'll just take these ones off the bed and I'll toss them in the wash and just put those back on when they're done being cleaned, and leave the clean ones just, you know, to have as backup. But this was a little bit later in the day, and I knew I wanted to wash my comforter, and my comforter takes a while. So, and I don't have a backup comforter, so I needed it to be clean by the time I go to bed, or like dry and everything by the time I go to bed. And it takes a while to dry my comforter. But I actually bought this washer and dryer set. I bought the biggest, so it comes in the washer comes in 2 different sizes, and I bought the biggest one because I wanted to make sure that no matter what kind of comforter I have, that it will fit and it will wash it. However, because of the way, you know, the comforter is, I still, like, when I'm drying it, I have to like adjust it, because sometimes it'll like bundle up and then the center doesn't get dry. So then I have to take it out and like reassort it and then throw it back in. So, and it takes a while. It takes a while for it to wash and dry because it is bulky, but thank goodness I don't have to take it to like a dry cleaner or something, because I've had to do that in the past with really bulky bedding before, when we've rented before, I would have to like take it to the dry cleaner, and that's just a big pain in the butt.
Sweeter than summer wine. Baby, just hold me tight. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. And that makes me say, oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Goddamn, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Paradise. I'm taking a mental picture in my mind just to keep this moment till the end of time. 'Cause I know that it might be over after tonight. So before I change my mind, your hands around my waist, just let the music play. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. Sweeter than summer wine. Baby, just hold me tight. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. And that makes me say, oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Goddamn, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Paradise. Baby, give it to me.
My room and my bathroom are so bad. They needed a lot of work. It's been long overdue. I've just been so busy lately, and I've been really good about keeping up with the downstairs and stuff like that. But sometimes, you know, when I'm keeping up with other areas of the house, the other parts of the house get neglected, and my room and my bathroom just happened to be that this week. And you know, I kept kind of like tossing things on my nightstand and tossing things in my bathroom and not really taking care of it. So I was really excited to get in my room and get everything spotless and squared away again.
Think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Paradise. Oh, bittersweet, give it to me. If it's only for tonight, it's bittersweet, give it to me. If it's only for tonight, it's bittersweet, give it to me. If it's only for tonight, it's bittersweet, give it to me. It's not a matter. Under neon bright lights when I see you dancing on the Polaroids.
There is no better feeling than taking a shower in your nice clean bathroom and then getting into your nice clean sheets. For me, it's the best feeling. This is motivation enough to get me to handle all these things and get them done, because it's so satisfying. At the end of this day, I was so excited to just take a shower and climb into my clean bed.
Dressed in cigarette smoke, is it the print you wanna leave behind? Get all those cold eyes cold looking, but saying bye bye.
Per usual, of course, I forgot that there was a load in the dryer. I tend to do this. I tend to leave a load in the dryer a lot of the times when I'm done doing laundry, or, you know, I'm just going to leave whatever's last to be finished, and I'll find it in a couple days. It's like a little surprise that nobody really wants, let's be honest. So we're going to fold these microfiber cloths real quick and get them all organized and put away, and then we will move on to the next thing.
Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. Was it hot for you, baby love? Hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Hot, 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 hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Yeah, yeah. Hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Hot, 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 hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Yeah, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. There's a remedy. And the way you go,
I really need to give Lola a bath, and it's on the to-do list to get done within the next couple of days. And I'm going to wash all of her doggy beds so that when she's bathed and cleaned, all of her beds are cleaned as well.
Wake up at your place, wake up at mine. Same question always. I'm getting tired. We could have breakfast, counting your freckles, close to the west coast. How about that? Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together?
Before we move on to my disgusting bathroom, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this pile of dirty clothes in my closet. I really probably should just put my basket in the closet. That would probably make my life a little bit more easier. I don't know why I never really thought about that until just now, but it's just really easy for me to get undressed in the closet, especially on weekends when I'm like hanging out with my friends, coming home late, I'm tired, like I just have no interest in trying to be organized or clean up after myself. I just want to get to bed, so I really just need to make my life easier and probably put that basket in the closet.
Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together? Why don't we just get a place together? Wake up at your place, wake up at mine. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together? Why don't we just get
My bathroom has seriously been neglected lately, and I've just been in survival mode of like just trying to get ready and do all of the things, be a mom, make content, and you know, just do all of the things. And therefore I've just been grabbing what I need. I unpacked, like I slightly unpacked from being at Ashley's house and tossed everything like on the countertop, but I didn't actually put anything away. So it's just been, you know, it's been quite the past couple of weeks. Life has just been super duper crazy, but I'm over it and I'm tired of it. So we are getting it cleaned up today, and we are not letting it get like this again.
movie full of loving scenes? You got good manners, hunger for my skin, but I see through you, baby. I saw it from the side. You got your baggage bruising everywhere you go, and everyone you love. Don't want yourself out, striking back at me. Don't need your lies based on insecurity. You're like a movie, seductive like a spell. You drown your feelings and calling out for air. I see through you, baby. I saw it from the side of me. You got your baggage bruising everywhere you go, and everyone you love.
One of the ways I try to stay organized in my bathroom, especially like on my vanity countertop, I try to make sure that whatever I keep on the countertop is something I use on a daily basis. So like my, nighttime skincare routine, whatever I use every single day, even if it's something that I use like every few days, I put it in a drawer or put it in like the cabinet, because really I just don't want to have a ton of clutter, and clutter always like makes me feel anxious. I don't like clutter. So I try to only put the daily use, like my contacts, my contact solution, or my moisturizer. I use those every day. My chapstick, use it every day. So I try to keep it very minimal. Like, what is it that I use every single day? I do the same thing with like my makeup caddy, which I actually need to go through and reorganize because I've changed a few products in the last couple of weeks. However, I try to keep it really simple and just keep it to exactly what I know I'm going to be using. And look at this, we have another wonderful pile of laundry that we're gonna go ahead and go through and put in their laundry baskets and get it all organized, because we can't be living in this chaos anymore. This is just too much. It's like, it's a snowball effect for me. Like, I don't like living this like unorganized, right? But the problem is once it starts, like I'm like, yeah, well, doesn't really matter now because there's already clothes on the floor. So what's a couple more? That is my problem. But we're getting it cleaned up. We're going to hold ourselves accountable, and I'm going to keep my bathroom clean and my bedroom and my closet clean. We're going to get back to, being that way again, because we cannot be living in this chaos.
Kiss a little harder. I wanna love out loud. Talk a little deeper. Kiss a little harder. Love a little louder. Love a little louder. We went to a small bar with neon lights. Talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna love out loud. Talk a little deeper. Kiss a little harder. I wanna love out loud. Talk a little deeper. Kiss a little harder. Love a little louder. Love a little louder. Love a little louder. Love a little louder.
And because I shed worse than a dog, of course, we are going to vacuum the floors because there is enough hair on the floor to make a wig out of, really. I mean, and my surgeries just did me in. I've been losing hair so much from going under and surgery. I guess it's a thing, like it happens to a lot of people. I did not know that before going and having surgery. I mean, it wasn't optional anyways. I was going to have the surgery no matter what. However, they did put me under twice, and I think that probably made it worse. And yeah, so I'm just losing my hair rapidly, but I guess it comes with the territory and it will come back. But if you have any tips or tricks, like if you've been through surgeries and like losing hair from anesthesia and you know how to like kind of combat it, at least to an extent. I know your body just has to naturally kind of bounce back, but I'm sure there's things that you can do to help. So if you know any of them, please let me know.
Love a little louder. I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing a laundry motivation video because I have a ton of laundry to get done. As you can see in my laundry room, it is a hot mess, and we have a ton of laundry in the boys' room. We have to do their bedding and there's an obscene amount of laundry that needs to get done, so I figured jam pack it into one video and give you guys some laundry and cleaning motivation. We're going to start off with a load of my sheets because I had done my sheets the other day. I switched the sheets on my bed. I have a backup pair of sheets, so I just kind of tossed these in the laundry room, but it's time to get them cleaned. If you're new around here, I'm Becca and I'm a single mom to 3 boys, and I do long cleaning motivation videos every single week, jam packing them with real life messes and just really getting it done, getting things cleaned around here and taking care of business. That's what we do. So if you like extreme cleaning motivation, real life cleaning motivation, you will love my channel, and I hope that you choose to stick around. I am currently throwing my couch blankets in the wash. So we have a playroom upstairs with a couch and then a couch downstairs. And there's blankets on both couches. We are a blanket type of family. We love having blankets all the time. So I try to wash them once a week. So today's the day. I try to throw them all in one load together just to make my life a little easier. But we also need to take the boys' beds apart and go ahead and wash their sheets and their blankets as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take it apart now, get the hard part done and over with. And I also want to let you guys know that anything you see in this video, I will have linked down below. I'm not even going to pretend with you. I am horrible at cleaning the lint thing. I hate doing it. It's just not my favorite thing to do. I don't do it every time. I know I should. I know it can be a fire hazard, but I do it like every few loads. I think that's all right. It's not too bad. If I do it every time, there's barely anything on it, but it's just one of my least favorite things to do. Here we are on another day because it took me 3 days to get I think this was about 8 loads of laundry done. Y'all, I cannot get that much laundry done in one day while being a single parent or just being a parent in general. So, sometimes it takes a few days, but we get it done.
This is such a rush.
If you're new here and if you notice that I haven't been adding laundry detergent when I'm doing the wash, that's because I have a tank in my washer machine and it actually holds, I think it's like 50 ounces or something like that. It holds a ton of laundry detergent. So I really don't have to fill it every time. It assesses by the weight of what's in the washer and it automatically dispenses it, which is amazing. It's one of the features that made me love this washing machine. But I needed to fill up my backup detergent that I like to pour in there whenever it gets low. And then I also needed to fill up the tank because that's just where we're at in life today. All of it was empty because I was just so behind on staying on top of it and in stock, but it's all good now. Now we're gonna toss in the boys' laundry because it was overwhelmingly overflowing. I try not to let it get this behind, for one, because then we're just running out of clothing items we need, and for two, folding their laundry is so daunting and I want no part of it, so letting it get that overwhelming does not help with that case. So I try usually to do it as soon as the basket is full so that I don't have to fold that obscene amount of laundry. Here we are moving on to the third day, and we're going to get all of this miscellaneous basket done. I have a ton of towels in here. I usually use this basket for like microfiber cloths, my steam mop heads, and then like towels throughout the week that get dirty, and I just go ahead and toss them in there. And then once this basket gets full, I start washing it. I wash my microfiber cloths separately because I had heard along the way that they're pretty sensitive when it comes to like cleaning them and washing them. Like, you don't want to use softeners. You want to dry them on low heat if you want them to last longer. So I usually wash those by themselves. However, I did have a ton of towels in there that needed to get done.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better.
And now we're gonna fold this mountain of laundry that is the boys. It literally took me probably, I think, like 30 to 40 minutes to fold this entire load of laundry. But I just went ahead and put on some true crime. I was able to put on some Hulu. They actually, like, Hulu has some really great stuff that just recently came out, or like new seasons of things that came out. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to take advantage and watch one episode while I fold these clothes. That's usually how I get myself through it. I either listen to a podcast I've been wanting to listen to or watch something that I've been wanting to watch. And it usually will give me the motivation to get it all done.
Until my lungs give out, you're beautiful. Until my lungs give out. out your beauty.
So my oldest son started doing his own laundry when he was about 10 years old. And I still folded it. Like I had him wash it and dry it and like bring it to his room, and I would fold it because at the time I hated how messy his drawers would get if I didn't fold it. However, I still had him doing it. And at 10, I mean, are they capable of doing their own laundry and stuff? Yeah, but it's still going to get messy, and I preferred to just fold it myself. But Grayson is 8 years old now, and I do think he is ready to start kind of doing his own laundry, maybe to an extent with like supervision. So I think I'm going to start in the next few weeks having him really like take charge in doing his laundry, build a routine of, you know, maybe every Sunday night we toss our clothes in the wash and get it going, and then switch the clothes, and then, you know, mom will fold them the next day. But I think it's a great opportunity to get him started on stuff like that. I really do believe that younger kids thrive when they have chores because it makes them feel independent, it makes them feel capable. So we've really been working lately on giving them more responsibilities to kind of help build that confidence in them.
Wondering if everything's alright. You say you love me, and that's all fine. But it's like I'm missing the passion in your eyes. Am I right? I ain't gonna let it get to me.
I'm going to go ahead and toss this load in the dryer on my bed for now, and then I'll come back and fold it in a little bit. But I really wanted to get the laundry switched and get my shorts, like my jean shorts, going. I usually set aside a pile of jeans. Like I have 3 laundry baskets in my bedroom, and I do lights, darks, and jeans because I feel like your jeans do kind of like bleed on to like your clothes, and so I usually try to wash them separately. But I had a bunch of jean shorts since it's summertime that I needed to get in the wash as well, so gonna do that, and then we will put the boys' clothes away.
Maybe you got something to hide, but so much better if I knew. We're killing time, we're killing time. Do you think I'm fragile? Can't take a blow. Then let me tell ya, got better things on hold. And in conclusion, if it ain't to be, don't spend a minute worrying about me. I'll be pleased. I ain't gonna let it get to me. I will keep it straight, won't make a scene, keep it clean. So just tell me.
I really need to go through their closet again. It's mainly just Tristan's shirts in here, and then like Grayson's like sweatshirts and jackets. I feel like I just bought new hangers because I did not have enough, and now I once again do not have enough. So instead of buying more, I need to go through all of his clothes and get rid of the things that don't fit him, because I know there's definitely a lot of things in here that maybe he can still squeeze into but don't really fit him anymore. So it's just time to go through the closet again. So that'll be on the to-do list for one of these days. But we're gonna go ahead and get these beds made now.
All I'm gonna say, don't be wasting my time, don't be wasting my time. You'll be crossing the line, I'll be on my way, like a thief in the night, like a thief in the night. I'll be out of sight. Now can you tell me if we're just killing time? Just tell me what you're thinking of. Don't feel right, it's like I want us to go on, but not if we are done. Baby, oh, we're killing time. Maybe you're trying to be nice, maybe you got something to hide, but so much better if I knew. We're killing time, we're killing time. It's easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels.
told you we would come back to this load of towels. And if you are wondering why I took so many days to wash and make their beds, it's because it was on the weekend and they were with their dad. So I had a couple of days to kind of take my time at making their beds, and it was kind of nice because they came back on Sunday night and they came back and their beds were all clean and put back together and made. And yeah, so that's why it bought me a few days to kind of leisurely get it done.
It's trouble in your mind how I spend my time, but it's a 24-hour streak. Wasting all your thoughts just to criticize, but there are plenty more ways to think. I'm not pretending, I'm more like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
And this is the last load of clothes that I'm going to fold. I actually am really bad at leaving the last load that I wash in the dryer until I need the dryer again. So that is where those jean shorts will stay until I need the dryer again. So give it a day or two and then they will come out and get folded and put away. However, I have a rule of thumb that as soon as it comes out of the dryer, it gets folded and put away. We don't put it in a basket and like sift through the basket. I can't stand that because it's just so unorganized and I can't do it. So most of the time I'll leave it in the dryer if I really don't want to bother with it, but as soon as it comes out, I try to fold it. Of course, sometimes that doesn't happen because life gets busy, but that's usually the rule of thumb I try to live by.
Mad woman, mad woman. Keep calling me a mad woman. Boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bit.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is another day and another mess. We are gonna get so much cleaning done and I'm gonna give you a ton of cleaning motivation. This is another long one, jam-packed with so much cleaning motivation. You can see my house is a mess, so we got a lot to get done today. If you're new here, I am Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys and I always jam-pack my videos with a ton of cleaning motivation. I keep it real life over here. I keep them long and we really just get each other motivated and get it done over here. So if you like that type of content, I hope that you choose to stick around and hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. Today we are starting off in the living room. Thankfully, it's not too bad. We just got a little bit all over the place, but I'm going to be bouncing around a lot in this video, and this is 2 days worth of cleaning, but I'm all over the place. I really have tried to stay on top of my house all summer long, and I've been doing a pretty decent job, but with that, it means like, I don't know about you, but I have like little odds and ends. So like some rooms are like super duper messy, or some rooms just have like little messes here and there. So I decided that in this video on these 2 days that I was just gonna clean whatever the messes were, even if it was small messes, but I just wanted to get the whole house clean. Do you ever get in any of those moods where you're just like, I just want it clean? I want everything clean and I want to look at my house and it not be messy and have things everywhere? That's exactly how I was feeling this week.
We can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right?
moving onto the back hallway, and we have been spending a lot of time at the pool, so there's a lot of like pool bags, pool toys, pool towels, all of that kind of stuff. There's just a lot of chaos going on back here from all the pool stuff that's been going on. So we're gonna get all this stuff organized and shove it in this closet that literally is busting at the seams. This closet is just like a never-ending battle for me. I swear one of these days I will get it together, but it is just, it's a constant battle. And this is on the to-do list when my kids get back into school, when I start doing more deep cleaning type of stuff. That is on the list, and we are going to get that closet cleared out, because honestly a lot of it is like donation stuff that I just jam pack in there, and I need to get rid of it once and for all.
You're gone now, will you call me back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away.
Time to tackle these dishes. My sink, thankfully, I mean, it's a little full, but it's not busting at the seams like that closet. So I'm proud of myself for the sink not overflowing. It's full, but it's not overflowing. So, you know, a work in progress over here.
Seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're gone. You were making me so sure.
We are moving on to the next day, and the first day I actually wasn't able to finish all the dishes because that's just life as a mom. Things come up and you get stopped in what you're doing. So we have a few more dishes that we accumulated in the last, you know, like 10 hours that landed in the sink. So tossing those in the dishwasher, and we are going to finally hand wash the dishes we should have hand washed yesterday.
I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you. logical. That's something that you do to me is chemical. I know it isn't logical. Something that you do to me. I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you.
We are now going to head upstairs, and since we're heading upstairs with the vacuum, I'm going to give the stairs a quick vacuum on my way up. I usually try to do this every time I go upstairs with the vacuum, so if I'm going up or coming down, I will try to give the stairs a quick vacuum. That way it's getting done on a regular basis.
It was years ago, but how can I forget? We were 16 up all night. Love and heartbreak was our life. We got drunk and smoked your dad's cigarettes. Dreamt of a life in a big town. Skyscrapers and neon lights. Ooh, I still think of you.
Now we are going to take care of this messy playroom. I had a friend over with a few of her kids, and the kids were just living their best life and playing and getting into all the toys and just having a blast. So everybody had a lot of fun, but that always leaves usually a decent sized mess whenever the kids leave, which I'm totally fine with. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm just happy that the kids come over and they have fun, and they have a blast while they're here. As long as kids come over and they're being respectful and they're, not breaking anything or intentionally, doing anything that would be, disrespectful. If you're just playing with toys and you're making a mess, I don't care. Everybody's having fun, and that's really all that matters.
Then I didn't call for weeks. Thought the love wasn't for me. No, I still think of you. I still dream of you. But if you hold me close, I won't let go again. We have time to grow. This wasn't a mistake, and we can grow old if you love me again, my friend. This time is different, so please do not let me go. Please do not let me go.
This poor couch has seen better days. It is on its last little leg. I have had it for 4 years now. It's like a futon couch, and it's like pleather. It's not real leather. I probably haven't done the best job at like conditioning it or whatever you have to do. I'm not really sure what you have to do with a couch like this, but it has, worn out, and it's pretty done for it. So I'm, on the hunt for a new couch. This is, it's done its job. I mean, I think I paid $300 for this couch, which is really cheap for a couch, obviously, brand new. And it's definitely done its part for the last 4 years, but I think it's time to upgrade it. I think I really want to go with like a cloth couch up here, maybe like a tiny sectional as well. Something a little bit bigger and a little bit more comfortable.
Love and heartbreak was our life.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too.
Can we talk about how summer is almost over? I cannot believe that we are nearing the end of summer. My kids are starting school in about a week and I cannot believe it. I feel like summer went by so fast, and I'm not ready to go back into the school year. I hate getting up early, so for me it's always very difficult. I don't love it. I don't want to do it. However, I obviously understand how important it is for my kids to be in school, and I don't have the time or the luxury to be able to homeschool them. So unfortunately for me, they have to go to school, which means I have to get up early. But I just cannot believe how fast summer has come and gone.
Don't want your fiction hanging over me. Don't need your castle making me believe in. You're like a movie full of lovely scenes. You got good manners, hunger for my skin, but I see through you, baby. I saw it from the side. You got your baggage bruising everywhere you go, everyone you love. Don't want yourself out striking back at me. Don't need your lies based on insecurity. You're like a movie, seductive like a spell. You drown your feelings and calling out for air. I see through you, baby. I saw it from the side. You got your baggage bruising everywhere you go, and everyone you love. I know it seems like I'm the one to lose. I might be crying, but baby, so
Next up is the boys' room, which is also a bit of a mess, and it's been an eternity since I have wiped down these shelves. So we're gonna do that today because they're probably dusty as heck. Gonna wipe down the shelves, but it has been a while since I've really gotten in their room and reorganized it. Sometimes I come in here and I'll like clean up, or I'll have them clean up, better yet, and then not everything is super organized or how I would specifically like it, which is fine. It's their room, but every now and then I like to get in here and dust it and just reorganize things and get it all like cleaned up again. One of these days I'm going to get new handles for their dresser. There's been one missing for like a year now. And I did actually order some new handles off of Amazon, and they were so tiny, and I realized that I'm gonna have to be a little bit more specific with the size that I get. So I think what I'm gonna do is the next time I go to Lowe's or Home Depot, take the handle with me and then go to the store and like measure it out to make sure I get the right size ones, which is kind of unfortunate because those ones are going to be more expensive than Amazon. But you know, I don't really want to keep like buying and trying to find the size. I'm not really sure how to, because it's like the base of the handle and it's the round one. So I know if I do a measurement, it's probably going to be a measurement containing like how big the actual circle part of it is, and I need how big like the base of it is, and I'm not really sure how to figure that out exactly. So we're just gonna go to Lowe's or Home Depot and we're just gonna size them up together and we'll figure it out.
I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, 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 yeah. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. Was it hot for you, baby love? Hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Hot, 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 hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Yeah, yeah. Hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Hot, 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 hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Yeah, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. It's a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, 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 yeah. Yeah, there's a remedy, remedy, yeah. Oh no. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. There's a remedy, remedy, darling Palooza.
I made my kids pick what plushies they wanted on their beds and told them that we weren't going to get rid of the other ones. We were going to put the other ones in the closet. However, they couldn't keep like 20 plushies on their bed because I like to make their beds almost every day, and it's just unattainable to be making their beds all the time with so many plushies. It drives me crazy. I know they love it, so I would never take it away from them, but I'm like, we need to meet in the middle here. So pick your favorite ones that you truly want to sleep with, because they do like to sleep with them. And then the rest can go in the closet, and whenever you want, you can pull them out, and that can just kind of be where they sleep and where their home is. But we need to control this a little bit more.
Kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are.
We're moving on to my bedroom, which is equally pretty messy too. The kids have been in and out of here. That is one thing that will definitely slow down once my kids get back into school. The messes will not be as frequent and toys won't be as all over the place, and it just won't be as much chaos, which I don't love. I'm not looking forward to, just because I don't mind the messes. I love having my kids home, so it doesn't really bother me, but it will be nice not to step on random stuff in my bedroom when I'm trying to walk around in the dark.
You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. I wanna hold your head. You're everything that I desire. Every time we touch, we can set the world on fire, world on fire. I wanna hold your head. just wanna look into your eyes. You know you make me feel like I'm alive. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution.
We're gonna make my bed because having a bed made always makes me feel better. However, I am so over my bedding and my room decor. I so badly want to change things up. I think the only thing I really still love in here is my bed frame and my side lamps. I love my furniture in here too, don't get me wrong, but I need a new rug. I need some more color. I kind of want to paint that wall black. It's a dark gray right now, but I kind of want to paint it black. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I need to get some more pops of color in here, and I've been itching to do this room for so long, so hopefully in the near future I will have the time to commit to doing that.
What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? Possible. How could we let love go? How could we move on? Move on. Why you wanna let me go? Nah, nah, now. Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know. Nah, nah, now. 'Cause your love made me, baby, go blind. Why are you playing? We ain't got the time. Tell me now if you want out. What are you saying? Come on and spit it out. I'm about to lose my mind again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? Possible. How could we let love go? How could we move on? Move on. Why you wanna let me go? Nah, nah, now. Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know. Nah, nah, now. 'Cause your love made me, baby, go blind.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing another long cleaning video, and I have jam-packed this one with a ton of cleaning motivation because my downstairs is pretty trash right now, so we are gonna clean it up and take care of it.
You had me right from the start.
If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys, and I do long cleaning videos every single week, and I jam-pack them with real life cleaning motivation. I keep everything pretty open and honest over here, so if you like cleaning motivation and all of that, you will love my channel, and I hope that you choose to stick around.
And I think that's why you've been building up this wall.
As you can see, we are tackling the kitchen first because the kitchen is a complete disaster. I actually did this video in 2 days because I just didn't have the time to clean more than just the kitchen because that's how bad it was the first day. And as you can tell, we've been cooking a lot, so we've got a lot of appliances out and there's just a lot going on. I'm going to take these receipts that are sitting on my island and I'm going to scan them into my Fetch app. This is not sponsored or anything. This is just out of complete free will. I have the Fetch app on my phone. I love using it. You get points every time you scan a receipt. And it also tracks what you're spending, which I really like as well. I can kind of like look back for the year and see where I spent the bulk of my money because it breaks it down. But I scan everything because you get points for it. Those points turn into gift cards, and I usually will do like a Dunkin' Donuts gift card to pay for my coffees. But I am sharing my code with you so that you can download the app if you don't already have it. Using my code, you'll get extra points when you scan your first receipt, and I'll get points as well, so win-win.
Building up this wall now, and I don't break it down. I tried peeking through the cracks, saw the light but couldn't catch it. Now the wall is breaking down. You should let me love you. You're making it so hard to. You've been building up this wall now, and I don't really know how I'm supposed to break it down.
If you have an air fryer, you have to tell me if you cook with your air fryer more than you do your oven, because at this point in my life, I use my air fryer 10 times more than I use my oven. I almost don't even use my oven. Is that strange? I literally barely ever use my oven because I use my stovetop and my air fryer all the time. I can't even remember the last time I used my oven. I think it was to bake something. I cannot be the only one though.
You've been building up this wall now, and I don't really know how I'm supposed to break it down. I know, baby, I know I drive you crazy, but don't pull away from me. I know, baby, I know I drive you crazy, but don't.
Now we're gonna tackle these dishes. It is out of control, and I have actually been really, really good lately with not letting the dishes get like this, but we have been so incredibly busy. It is going to be the first week of school. We only have a couple days of school this week, but we are starting this week, and life has been so chaotic because of the storm last week. If you didn't know, if you don't follow me on Instagram or on TikTok, we had a really bad storm. We had a ton of flooding in our neighborhood, and it pretty much, we were stuck for a couple days because of it. And then on top of it, we had meet the teacher, we had to finish school shopping and all of that stuff. So it's been very chaotic the last week. So I've literally just been trying to survive at this point. We're not really thriving right now, we're surviving, but we're getting it all done. And with that being said, that is why my dishes are just out of control right now.
We come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come.
I cannot believe that we are already starting school. I feel like summer went by so stinking fast. Like, where did the time go? Because I cannot believe we're already starting school again. And then of course I got all in my head last night, and I was thinking about how this will be the first year that my oldest is not starting school, and I can't even remember how long, and that just pulls on my mom heartstrings. Like, he's been out of school for a while because he finished school early, and then he was able to walk with the rest of his class in May, but he was done with school in December. And these milestones this last year have just been so monumental and so emotional, but this will be the first year since he was 4 years old that he doesn't go to school on the first day of school. It's so wild and crazy to me.
Tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, we come alive. Yeah. We come alive. We come alive.
Have y'all already started school, or are you starting school? It's Also wild to me how we are on such different like wavelengths when it comes to when we start school. Even just in the same country, we, I mean, my best friend only lives 2 states away. She's not that far from me, but they don't start school for like a whole nother week or two. And we're starting school this week. It's just wild that like it's so different. It's not really consistent anywhere. But have your kids started school yet?
Dancing all these tears away. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these fears away. Don't need it. Dancing all these tears away. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these fears away. Don't need you.
I won't lie, I am really excited about getting back into a routine, and I'm not looking forward to getting up early. I don't love having to get up early. I'm not a morning person. I've said that a million times. You guys already know that, but that is the downfall to it. But I am really happy to be getting back into a routine and getting things more like scheduled. Right now, I feel like everything's up in the air. We kind of go to bed whenever, we wake up whenever. It's messy right now, which works. It's fine. We make it work, but I am more of like a routine structured type of person. So once we get back into that, it'll just be a lot easier. So I am looking forward to that.
I've been holding on to someone that really wasn't worth it. I put out my heart, gave it my all. In the end, it didn't matter. I'll go back to the start and heal my scars. I know I can do better. But now I've lost all my hope.
We're moving on to the next day, and my goal was to really clean the downstairs, like really get it clean. So we're gonna do the floors. We're going to pick everything up off the floors, and we're gonna use my wet vac and just mop these floors, get them vacuumed, and get them back to being spotless because they're pretty messy right now. I do run my robot vacuum, which mops and vacuums, and it definitely is great for in between, but you know, it's not perfect. It's not as good as mopping. It's still great, don't get me wrong, but you still have to have like those deep cleaning days. So that's what we're doing today. I absolutely love this wet vac. I have had a few different kinds of them, and I've never had a bad one, don't get me wrong, but I've definitely liked this one the most out of all of them. It's worth every penny. It is the Dreamy Tech wet vac, but I will have it linked in the description box down below. I try and link everything you see in each video down below for easy access for you. So if you are curious and you're in the market for a wet vac, I highly recommend this one.
Where have you been? It's like I waited all my life, so happy that I found you. I'm paper thin. I haven't always been this shy, but haven't felt this in a while now.
My dining room as well is a mess. I did my nails the other day and my lamp just got, I don't know, it made its way to the other side of the table and kind of under everything, so I forgot it was even here. We had a birthday party the other day and I was going to use some tissue paper, but then I just decided to forego it and just throw the toy in the bag, because really, who wants to clean up the tissue paper anyways? So I put it in the bag and we just called it a day. And of course, there's always toys everywhere. Are you a mom if your house isn't covered in toys? No.
This in a while now. So sad when we are apart. If you leave, you break my heart. I need you to need me too. Stay with me when it's getting dark. Hold me tight, close in your arms. I want.
And you already know, since I'm mopping the floor, I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum the rugs first, because if we're gonna do it, we might as well do it all. That's probably one of my downfalls, is I am a very all or nothing type of person. So if I'm doing it, I'm doing it all. But sometimes that bites me in the butt, because if I don't have time for something, then I just don't do it, because I can't do it all the way I want to do it. So it's always a catch.
I just need to tell you. Why is it so hard to be? Why is it so hard to be honest? To be honest. Why is it so hard to be? Why is it so hard to be honest? To be honest. Why is it so hard to just be honest? Why is it so hard to speak the truth? Why is it so hard to just be honest when I want this? Maybe you want it too. So I just need to tell you. I just need to tell you. I know that I should keep it cool, babe. Not lose my swag and play the fool, babe. Just play the game and
I think one of the things that I'm most excited about for the kids going back to school is it's going to free up some time during the day for me to be able to get back to working on some projects. And I am just really excited to do a few things that I've really had in mind. There's a stand in the living room that I've been wanting to just kind of mess with and see what I can do with it. I want to finish the playroom. I want to do my bedroom, and there's just so many things that I really want to do. And I know with them being in school, it's going to free up some time so that I'm going to have the availability to work on those things uninterrupted, because if you have kids, you know, when you're working on projects and stuff like that and your kids are home, it's so difficult, because doing my work alone with them home is difficult because I get stopped every couple of minutes. It just comes with the territory of being a parent, right? So sometimes I don't want to even continue working on stuff while they're home for the summer or like spring break and stuff, because it is so much more daunting and it takes twice as long to get through. So sometimes I just like to put things on the back burner until they're back on a routine and schedule in school, so that it gives me a little bit more time. But I swear doing projects like that feeds my soul. I love it. It's so much fun for me. I love decorating my house, and in a way where like I can kind of create it myself. I just love doing stuff like that. So I'm really excited to get back to that. My oldest saw this package of dinosaur, I forget what they're called, but it was like, you put them on your Crocs, like they go in the tabs of your Crocs or whatever it's called. And he saw a package of dinosaur ones at Walmart when he was there the other day, and it made him think of his brothers, and he knew that they would love it. So he went ahead and grabbed them for them, and I just think he's such a good kid. Like, he's so sweet, he's so kind, he's so thoughtful. The fact that, you know, he saw that and he thought to spend his own money on it and get it for them, and just the gesture like melts my heart. I feel like I've done a good job, you know, raising him and choosing, like, getting him to be a kind and respectful human being is, you know, so important when you're raising kids, really. And seeing that come to light as an adult is just always melts my heart.
You put me aside and turn out the lights for no reason. Was it a make believe? Something you never needed. What was it all for? I don't know you anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish way to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Had a vision, we held on to so tight. To me it was clear, but you lied to me. Now I keep thinking, was I wasting my time letting you into my life? You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turned out the lights for no reason. Was it a make believe? Something you never needed. What was it all for? I don't know you anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying.
I still had some medicine out from the other day. I had a really bad headache and I could not even function. It was bad. I've always gotten bad headaches like that my whole life, but they're usually few and far in between. But right now it's hard because of the medication that I'm on. I'm not able to take just anything, and I do take daily aspirin as well, so I have to be really specific about what I take. So, and I couldn't even remember at the moment because my head was hurting so bad and I had to like think about it. I couldn't remember, so I just took a few things out and messaged my doctor and the nurses and stuff just to make sure. But Of course, I hadn't put them away yet, so, and you know, my house could always use a good dusting, so we're definitely going to get that done while we're here.
Warm hands, but there's something cold in the way you are. The things you said had me going good, but it left a scar. You invite me and then you turn me down. Get my hopes up and then you're gone. I fall for every word that you say to me. So hard, being drawn to you so easily. I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point of this? But I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street, said your heart just skipped a beat, and that you miss me. It's always the same story with you, but I just cannot refuse you. I'm sad after this time that I'm out, that you leave me with this rush. Why am I so curious? So curious, so curious. So curious, so curious. Your friends have told me just to give you time. Weekends are passing by like everything is fine. I know this is so delusional. I have lost my grip, but I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street, said your heart just skipped a beat, and that you miss me. It's always the same story with you, but I just cannot refuse you. I'm sad after this time that I'm out, that you leave me with this rush. Why am I so curious?
One thing I love about this wet vac too is it dries so fast. So whenever I wet vac the floor, usually like when I do a big area like this, the first half of the room that I did, by the time I finish the second half, is usually already dry. It literally dries within minutes. And the previous wet vac I had, it left the floor wet for quite a while. I mean, it cleaned it. I'm not complaining because I mean, clean is clean, right? But I love that it dries quickly, especially with kids. Like my kids were in and out this day. They were playing outside and kind of running back in, grabbing some toys, going back outside. And you know, with my kids being in and out like that, I don't want them trampling in all over the wet floor. So the fact that it dries really fast is awesome.
If I know that it's gonna end. So curious, so curious. So curious, so
Running through my mind at night. Think about you all the time. Not sure I'm getting by, but these are my deepest
My entryway, when I'm able to do it, is another room that I really just want to overhaul. I really want to get a new stand for in here. I want to get some new chairs for in here, and I want to just kind of redecorate it to more match like the style of like the living room and the way the house is coming together overall, because I've mentioned this before, but my ex and I built this house together, and a lot of it was decorated in mind for what he would like and what I would like. So it was a happy compromise is the best way to explain it. But it wasn't exactly what I would have wanted to do. And my living room and my laundry room and even like the dining room is kind of coming together now too. All those areas are more of what I would have done just on my own. So I really just want to revamp the entryway. Every time I see it, it just makes me feel like it's not really me, or it's not really exactly what I would choose. And now, obviously, since I've lived alone in this house now for over a year and a half, I just really want to make all the rooms feel like me and put my personal touches to them. So I have a lot of ideas for the entryway. I just, of course, time and money. So, but this room in the next few months will definitely get an overhaul.
You should know, even though it hurts me so, I just can't let it go.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We have a very long cleaning video today. This is jam-packed with 2 days of cleaning. I have so much in this video that we're just hopping right into it because it's already long enough. If you need extreme cleaning motivation, you are in the right place. And today we are starting off with doing my bed sheets because it desperately needed to be done, so we're getting it done. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys, and I do long cleaning videos every single week, and I keep them jam-packed with real life and just real cleaning motivation. So if you like that type of content, you will love my channel, and I hope you choose to stick around.
How far you wanna go, baby? I can tell it's just for sure.
Like I said, this is 2 days of cleaning, so we have a ton that we're going to get done. I was feeling really motivated on these days, so I really wanted to jam pack. I didn't even mean to make this video as long as it is, but that's just how motivated I was feeling, and I just wanted to get all this stuff done, so that's what I did. I got all this stuff done. And we're gonna make the boys' beds and then clean up their room because it's been quite a bit since I've kind of dusted in here and really given it like a really good clean slate. You can actually see how dusty their beds are, so it was time to really just get in here and dust a lot of stuff off. I didn't actually have the intention of doing all of this, but when I saw it and noticed it, there was just no turning back, and I was gonna get it done. And these lights, I mean, they get so dusty, especially because they're black and because they're obviously up high. I don't notice them as often, so I probably don't clean them or dust them as often as I should, but I noticed it today, so we're getting it done. And before we start getting into all of the laundry, we're going to vacuum the floor because you already know you have this love-hate relationship with the fact that I like to sit on their floor and fold their laundry. Some of you are like me and you don't really see the big deal of it. And then some of you think it's horrific that I would sit on the floor and fold the laundry on the carpet. However, in my situation, I don't wear shoes upstairs. We don't wear shoes upstairs. So, and we built this house, so I know what the carpet's been through. We don't wear shoes upstairs. So yes, obviously we're probably still tracking stuff up here, but that's why I always vacuum before I sit on the floor and start folding the clothes. It's just the more comfortable thing for me. They have so many clothes that I just really don't want to be bothered with having to fold them somewhere else most days and then move them back into their room. So just doing it right where the location is just works easier for me. Now we are going to go through Tristan's shirts. There's so many shirts in here that do not fit him anymore, are kind of like on the cusp of not fitting him anymore. And I'm running low on hangers, so it's about that time. It's time we bought some new shirts for the school year. We've inherited some new shirts for him through friends, and now he's just bursting at the seams. So it's time to go through these shirts, get rid of the ones that aren't going to fit him either today or in the next, couple of months that he's like literally outgrowing, and get some more hangers available. I am surprised by how many shirts he does not fit into anymore. I did not realize it was this many, and this is a lot. It is a lot more than I anticipated. I just started pulling stuff out. I knew there was some in there, but I didn't realize it was this many. If you're wondering what I'm going to do with these, I usually donate them. I like to donate to either the Salvation Army if I want just like a quick drop-off situation. I don't like to donate to a lot of the bigger name ones just because I know that they are not really for profit, or they don't help your community, or it isn't going to somebody, like it's just being resold, and I prefer not to donate to things like that. I also know of a drop box in my local area that is for a domestic violence shelter, and I will usually donate to them first before anything, because a lot of those people in those situations, whether it's homeless or domestic violence shelters, they leave with nothing. They have nothing. They just leave, and they usually have kids and situations like that. So they're looking for, whether you could donate anything, a crib, a pack and play, because even if they're trying to get back on their feet and get their own place, those donations go towards helping them like furnish their homes and stuff. I think it always helps to contact somebody who knows, and you can donate whatever it is that you're looking to get rid of. If you think it's trash, I promise you somebody could probably use it somewhere. Find a home for it. Don't throw it away. Don't dump it. If it's still usable, I say find somebody who needs it and who can use it. Even post it on like your Facebook neighborhood page. You never know. Somebody either might know somebody who's in need, or maybe somebody, just needs something and they're willing to take it off your hands. So I always go with donating. Last weekend, me and one of my friends went to dinner, and then we went to go see It Ends With Us after that. Really great movie, but trigger warning, it does involve domestic violence. So if that's something that's a sensitive topic to you, I wouldn't suggest going to watch it. Of course, it's a sensitive topic to everybody. It is a very emotional movie. However, I think it was very tastefully done, and to get the word out, I think, and for people to understand who maybe haven't known of situations like that or been involved in situations like that, I think it's a great way to immerse somebody who doesn't understand maybe why somebody would stay. I think it was a great movie. I think it was done well. I really like the actors in it. Justin Baldoni, I actually follow his podcast, Man Enough, and I honestly did not realize that that was even him until I was doing some research on it the other day, and I came across that, and I was like, oh, I listened to that podcast. I didn't realize that that's the same person, but I love his podcast as well. He talks a lot about, stuff relating to kind of that topic in his podcast. But if you haven't seen it and you've been on the fence about it and you're not sure if it's going to be any good, it is good. I would definitely suggest, as long as you have the stomach for it, to go and see it. In other news, we are slowly transitioning into our new school schedule. By slowly, I mean literally slowly. It has been quite the week. My kids are adjusting and we're having good days and bad days. You know, it's a mixture of everything in between because everybody's tired by the end of the day. Everybody's just getting used to it and being in their new classes, meeting their new teachers. And I was thinking about it the other day, and it's kind of wild that I kind of feel for these kids because I feel like, you know, they get used to being in a classroom with the same kids and the same teachers and getting comfortable and everything like that. And then the whole new year starts and it's like starting from scratch. And of course, some of the kids in the class are from last year or maybe the year before. So they still know some of them. I guess it's good to spread your wings and meet new people. But I feel like when you, as a child, get used to the adult figures like your teachers and stuff, and then you have to switch them and start all over again. Like, I just kind of feel for the kids who, you know, struggle in those areas. But we've been doing pretty good. Can't complain. And we're adjusting. Probably not getting enough sleep, but we're adjusting.
Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night.
We are now going to clean up the playroom before we move on to anything else. Thankfully, it's not too bad. I mean, just a little messy. Get this place cleaned up. I really need to get a new bin for these blocks. My kids love playing with them. All the kids that come over love playing with them. I'll probably never get rid of them because everybody loves them. However, this box is done for it. I mean, the bottom is not even connected anymore. I kind of just have to pop it in there. And it's completely done for. It's so bent, like, so, because, you know, they're kids, they're rough on things. And I'm surprised it's still going, to be honest. I bought those at Toys R Us when they were closing out. I think Grayson was maybe 2 years old whenever I bought. So they're like 5 years old. They've been around for a while, but it's on its last leg. It's time to retire that box and just put the blocks in some type of like Tupperware or something.
I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you. Be with you. Be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. Let me be. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you.
Now that the kids are back in school, I'm going to get back to this playroom, and that is one of the reasons why I haven't done anything to update or mess with this room at all, because I kind of want to do it all in one shot. Like, I'll probably just make a video over here where I share a lot of like what I'm doing. I am probably just going to share an extra bonus video whenever it's done. I'll share like the projects that I did in here and just do it all in one long video and share that with you guys. I know not everybody always likes to see that type of content over here, so I know it's for some of you and not for some of you, but I have a lot of decluttering that I have to do in this room and like organizing, so that will be included in it. Don't know when that'll be out because I really have a lot to finish and I have a lot to get done, but I will be working on it. I am working on these projects now that my kids are back in school. Buys me a lot more time and freedom to be able to work on those things and all that stuff. So I'm excited to get this room in order and really just get everything going and just get everything better organized is really what it is. And their toys, they have so many toys right now that I really just need to go through and get rid of. Did y'all see my laundry room? It is a mess. It's just one of those rooms that has been neglected lately, trying to do other things. So unfortunately, laundry is everywhere. Things are piling up and it's just a big old mess in there.
Social anxiety, one of many fears that you don't get. And I know, you don't want me to end up alone. But if tonight is just for sure, I'm much better off alone my own. So baby, yeah baby, ooh, I really need for you to save me. Everybody's dancing, going crazy, kinda rap along with Jay-Z, but I'm feeling kinda spacey. I just wanna head home. I don't wanna talk to anybody, I don't wanna know your hobbies, so we'll wait down in the lobby, then head home. And I know you wanted me to meet your friends, but I'm so tired of trying to play.
All right, we're moving on to the next day, and today we really wanted to focus more on the upstairs. Go figure. Really just get it all done because I'm an all or nothing type of person. I've already started cleaning the upstairs and now I just want to get it all clean at the same time. So we are going to get the boys' bathroom nice and spotless again.
Everybody's dancing, going crazy, kinda rap along with Jay-Z, but I'm feeling kinda spacey. I just wanna head home. I don't wanna talk to anybody, I don't wanna know your hobbies, so we'll wait down in the lobby, then head home. And I know you wanted me to meet your friends, but I'm so tired of trying to play pretend. Everybody's dancing, going crazy, kinda rap along with Jay-Z, but I'm feeling kinda spacey. I just wanna head home.
Running through my mind at night. Think about you all the time. Not sure I'm getting by. But these are my days.
If you're looking for links for any of the products you see in this video, any of the cleaning products, cleaning machines, or even just like things like bedding and rugs and stuff, I try to link everything down below in the description box that you see in each video so that it's easier access for you. Also, you can shoot me a message or a comment and I will try to get back to it as soon as I can. But if you are like me and you need instant gratification and you want it now, just check in the description box. I try to link all the things that I can link that have links in the description box from that specific video.
Running through my mind at night. Think about you all the time. Not sure I'm getting by. But these are my deepest secrets.
So I usually have my oldest clean the bathtub because I hate cleaning showers. I just don't love doing it. It's like my least favorite thing to clean. So I usually have him do his own because I don't want to deal with it. But every few months I come in here and I deep clean it myself because he is a teenage boy, and although he cleans it sufficiently enough for them to use, it's not like spotless clean like we would do. You know how it is. So I'm going to toss the liner in the wash. It's a fabric liner, so I wash it like every couple of months. I'll go ahead and toss it in the wash. I probably should wash it more than that, but I just don't have time for that. And we are going to deep clean the heck out of this shower because it really did need it. He's not a scrubbing type of kid, so it's like surface clean, let me wipe it down type of thing, but like really scrubbing, it just, you know, he's just not great at it, you know. It just, boys, I've just learned being a boy mom, boys level clean, like what they're comfortable with is just, you know, I mean, I know that's not every boy. Some boys are like really spotless clean, but for the majority, I feel like the level of clean that boys need is just not near the level of clean us ladies need.
Met your friend the other day. Heard you've been trying to reach me. Good luck with that. I threw my phone into the pool. There's no reason for your feelings. You knew the rules. You better run for your life and sleep with one eye open. How do I feel? I feel fine, knowing that you don't. I'm done with second chances. Ask all you want. I got no new answers. How do I feel? I feel fine. You better run for your life.
I do have to say though, once I got this spotless and cleaned, it was so satisfying because it just really needed that, and it's all spotless now. I used that toothbrush to really like get in the nooks and crannies I couldn't really get with the cloth. I really need to invest in a handheld steamer. It's been on the list for so long and I really just need to do it, just buy it, because I could find it so useful in so many different situations, and I watch other cleaning channels who use it and they put it to such good use that it makes some of these jobs so much easier than like really scrubbing. So I really just need to invest in one.
You walk into your car like a vampire in daylight, but who's keeping score? You better run for your life and sleep with one eye open. How do I feel? I feel fine, knowing that you don't. I'm done with second chances.
Now we're moving on to my room, which also has been a little neglected and it needs some dusting and cleaning up.
Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know? You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
Over the summer, we definitely got a little lazy and we were not making the beds pretty much at all. And I'm trying to get back into the habit into making the beds daily in my room and in the boys' room. Now that we are back in school, we're up early, moving early. During the summer, it was kind of like there were some days where we kind of just lounged around a lot of the day. And then by the time like we got out of bed, like we would get up late. By the time we really got moving and everything, it was like, what's the point making the bed for a few hours when we're just going to get back into it? But now that we're getting up at, 6 o'clock in the morning, it just seems better to make it now. But I love having like a cleaned up room and the beds made and everything. I just love, I don't know, it's very satisfying for me, and it makes me motivated for the day. I don't really know how to explain it. If you're like me, you know what I'm saying. It's not, but I'm trying to get back into that.
Until my lungs give out. You're beautiful. Baby, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Baby, you're beautiful.
Now we are moving into my bathroom because my bathroom is also a mess and needs some deep cleaning. So we're going to work in here and get this all cleaned up as well. Because like I said, I'm on, this mission to get everything done at once. I've been really staying on top of my house lately because I just am so sick and tired of it being a mess and having to get through the mess. And of course there's some days where I fall behind because I'm human and life is going on, but I really am like an all or nothing type of person. So usually when I clean the downstairs, I want to get the whole downstairs done at once. Not at once really, but like within 24 hours or the first 2 days, right? So you can actually enjoy the whole thing being clean, because if I take a couple days to do half of the upstairs, then by the time I go to do the other half of the upstairs, the part that I cleaned, it's already a mess again because this house is very lived in. So I love the satisfaction of the whole upstairs being clean at once, the whole downstairs being clean at once. I would love for my whole house in general to just be clean at once, but that is not doable as a single mom with 3 kids. It's not. When I had just 1 kid, I used to clean my house in one day, like in one shot. And when I wasn't filming it, obviously that takes longer too. And I was able to do it in one day, but it would take me like 6 to 8 hours to clean it from top to bottom. And I just don't live that life anymore. That's not possible. So this is the best we're getting.
And I don't know where to go. No, my friends are getting stoned. Somewhere on a boat. Though I feel alright, by a drifter's side, strangers on the go.
I wanted to let all of you know too who are into true crime like I am, and if you've ever followed the Lacey Peterson case, which I'm sure all of you know that case, it's huge obviously. Even 20 years later, it's still so spoken about and tragic and so sad. However, there was a new documentary that came out on Netflix and on Peacock. On Peacock, they actually do interviews with Scott today, like while he's in prison and everything. So interesting, and I would love to know where you stand on that. Do you think he did it, or do you not think he did it? I would love to, if you don't think he did it, I want to know why you don't think he did it. I definitely think he did it, and I know a lot of the information is probable cause. It's not really, there's no like nail in the coffin, as they would say, but his just actions and the things he said to Amber and stuff, just, you can't take those back, and they're very telling. So, and I definitely think he did. However, I would love to know your opinion on it. And if you haven't watched those documentaries, I liked the Netflix one better. It had her family, her friends, and it just really humanized her, which I think is so important in the true crime community. And the other one on Peacock was more like centered around him, I guess. And it wasn't bad, but at the same time, I preferred the Netflix one. So if you haven't seen those and you have Netflix and Peacock, definitely check them out if you're into true crime like I am.
What am I supposed to do when the flames going high with my bad patience? I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about, yeah. You know it's not about our love ending. You know it's not about, it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's
All right, now we're going to try and square away this laundry room little by little. I am going to get this laundry in my bedroom. It's all clean. It's just clean laundry sitting on top of the washer. I didn't have anywhere to put it, so we're going to fold it now and put it away.
with it, even when I'm chaotic. You see the shade in the cold, it's just my bad temper. What am I supposed to do when the flames going high with my bad patience? I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about, yeah. You know it's not.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we have a ton of cleaning motivation. This video is so long and it is jam-packed with so much cleaning. And believe it or not, I got all of this done in one day somehow, some way. I knew I was having surgery, so I knew that I had to get my crap together, get my house cleaned up, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to do it for a while afterwards. So we are preparing to not have to do anything. I also went on a little weekender with my friends the weekend before this, and we went to St. Petersburg in Florida. It was so much fun. Went to a concert, went to some places. It was a blast. It was a nice little adult getaway. So we also need to unpack from that as well. If you're new here, I am Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys, and I do long cleaning videos every single week. I always jam-pack them with real life, mom life cleaning motivation. We keep it 100% honest over here, and it just is what it is. You get whatever it is that week, really, to be completely honest. Sometimes we do some deep cleaning. Sometimes we don't have time to do some deep cleaning, and we just do what needs to be done. That is one of those videos today. There was so much that needed to be done, and as you can see, this is a long cleaning video. So even without deep cleaning, I mean, I did some you consider deep cleaning, but not like deep cleaning. That's just how messy my house was. So I'm always giving it to you, all the cleaning motivation, honesty, like just, yeah. So if you like that type of cleaning motivation, I hope that you choose to stick around.
Eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let
I wore these shoes to the concert, and as you can tell, they got so dirty. We were like in a grass, like sandy area, so it wasn't like concrete and gravel and everything. It was like straight up dirt. So they got pretty dirty. So we are going to throw those in the wash today. I want to apologize for not having a video last week. Unfortunately, I just was not able to get it together. I had a lot of things already filmed, but I wasn't able to get everything finished and posted by then. I was recovering from surgery, and I'm also a single mom, so being a mom is my first job. So sometimes I have to just do the bare minimum to survive and keep my head above water, and sometimes things fall behind, and I wasn't going to throw myself into getting this done and overwork myself, because rest is so important when you have these big procedures, and that's really just what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that I was taking it relatively easy and not pushing myself too far. So I figured 1 week. I know you guys are awesome and so understanding, especially those of you who have been around for a while and know about these procedures and stuff. You guys are always so understanding, so I knew you would understand. And plus, I'm coming back with a long cleaning video with so much motivation, so I think it's a little worth the wait. I'm also going to have a long 3-hour long cleaning marathon that will come out on Saturday as well. So you'll get a bonus video this week for missing last week's video.
I'm sad after this, I'm not alone. Why am I so curious? So curious, so curious. So curious, so curious. Your friends have told me just to give you time. Weekends are passing by like everything is fine. I know this is so deluded.
We are going to take everything off the bed and wash the sheets because it desperately needs to be done. However, I did want to catch you guys up really quick though. If you don't follow me on Instagram or on TikTok, I had a surgery in March for a brain aneurysm, and then I went back for this procedure to check and see if that was gone or how it was healing or anything like that. So that was the surgery I went in for last week. They went in and checked to get a good look at it and see what was happening, and thank goodness the aneurysm is gone. So I no longer have the brain aneurysm. Everything is good. Everything is great. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm able to come off the blood thinners now. I just have to take aspirin daily, and I'm so happy and so glad to put this in the past, and just so happy that it no longer is something in the back of my head. So I will be checked every few years for the rest of my life for aneurysms, just to make sure, because I guess once you've had one already, you have a higher chance of having them. And after, you've had one, if you have multiples, then it's hereditary. So they don't know that yet. So just to be on the safe side, they will check me for the rest of my life just to be sure.
Why am I so curious? If I know that it's gonna end. So curious, so curious. So curious, so curious.
All right, when I wash my shoes in the washing machine, I usually take the laces out so that they're all completely washed. And I also put my shoes and the laces in a pillowcase, and then I knot off the pillowcase so that, for one, it's not like two shoes flailing around everywhere, and then I'm not losing the shoelaces or anything. So I put everything just in the pillowcase. I wash it in my regular detergent, and I love the Tide stick pen. Like if I have tough spots or tough stains or whatever, I'll wash them regularly once, and then if I see that there's like stains on them, I'll take the Tide pen and then I will just rewash them again. However, most of the time, just my detergent usually gets everything out, and I do not dry my shoes in the dryer. I feel like that's where a lot of the wear and tear and like deformation happens with shoes. So I usually just go ahead and wash them and let them air dry.
If you ask, will I trust? I said maybe it's your call. Take a chance with this romance. I don't need lessons to see we're quite a catch. See, my life's a vacation. I've been good and patient, but becoming real good letting go. I can never fake this. I'm read this in the matrix. Now it's time for you to show. Living with passion, I live with stars. I keep my head steady, but feet out of the ground. I like it lush, my lips so smooth. Baby boy, join me if you want to. We got jumpsuits in glitter and red. Therapy breakfast and puppies in bed. We got it all. Tonight we party all. We got it all. Sunset, I see you shining there. The party starts, but we just don't care. Living with passion, I live with stars. I keep my head steady, but feet out of the ground. I like it lush, my lips so smooth. Baby boy, join me if you want to.
Moving on to my bathroom. All of the bathrooms in my house were disgusting and needed to be cleaned. So we are going to give my bathroom a really good scrub down. As you can see, my vanity is trashed because I still haven't fully unpacked from my trip. So I had to go ahead and put all of my makeup away, all my toiletries away, get it all organized again, because unfortunately I just came home and I had been so busy for a couple days. I kind of just tossed it all on the counter and grabbed what I needed out of it and never really took care of it. But we're gonna do that today. While we're going through that though, I wanted to let you know that I'm going to have a GoFundMe linked in the description box down below. And it is a GoFundMe of a very dear friend that I've known for a very long time. Her family is going through such a rough time. Her son is sick, she is sick, and it's just so sad, everything that they're going through. And in today's economy, you know, you can't really afford to take time off or lose your health insurance. So, you know, they have young kids. Like I said, their son is sick and she's also sick as well. So it's a really unfortunate situation. It's incredibly sad and it's heartbreaking to watch them, you know, even just on social media go through this, and it being people I know and everything. And I know that their family could really use the support right now. So I'm going to link her GoFundMe down below. I don't really want to give a whole lot of details just because, you know, trigger warnings. I don't want to trigger anybody. However, if you would like to know more of their story or what they're going through in their GoFundMe, everything's pretty laid down to exactly what their experience is and what they're dealing with right now. It's pretty big stuff and it's super sad, and yeah, I'm staying super positive that she's going to get through this. Her little boy is going to get through this, and they're going to see the other side and things will be better. However, I think we could help them in any way that we can, and one of those ways is by donating, because obviously she's going to have to take a lot of time off work, and like I said, she has young children, and obviously medical bills are not cheap, so even with health insurance, so they can use every little bit of help that they can get. So if you have it in you and you have the funds to be able to donate to their family, I know that they would greatly appreciate it. So if you have the time, please go down below and click on that GoFundMe and donate whatever you can, even if it's only like $5. Every little bit goes a long way. And thank you so much if you donate, or even if you don't have the funds to donate, even just sharing their GoFundMe on maybe your social media accounts. Every little bit helps.
This in a while now. So sad when we are apart. If you leave, you break my heart. I need you to need me too. Stay with me when it's getting dark. Hold me tight, close in your arms. I want you to want me too. Why is it so hard to just be honest? Why is it so hard to speak the truth? Why is it so hard to just be honest when I want this? Maybe you want it too, so I just need to tell you. I just need to tell you. Why is it so hard to be? Why is it so hard to be honest? To be honest. Why is it so hard to be? Why is it so hard to be honest? To be honest. Why is it so hard to just be honest? Why is it so hard to speak the truth? Why is it so hard to just be honest when I want this? Maybe you want it too, so I just need to tell you.
These are my shoes all clean, and I have to say I am actually incredibly impressed, because I thought it was going to take a little bit more elbow work and a few more washes to get them completely clean, but I am thoroughly impressed with how clean they came. Now we are moving on to the boys' bedroom, which you can tell their laundry is overflowing. They've got clean laundry all over the place, dirty laundry all over the place, packed bags all over the place, beds that need to be made, and all of it.
I put out my heart, gave it my all. In the end, it didn't matter. I'll go back to the start and heal my scars. I know I can do better. But now I'm
even though my kids have a whole playroom, toys always seem to make their way into this room, no matter how hard I try to keep them out in the playroom. It's not really like a rule that they can't have them in their room. I just try to keep them out of the room because their room is not very big, especially with both of these beds in here. So it's just kind of easier and a little bit neater to keep them out in the playroom. One contained mess is enough rather than having two messes, two messy rooms. But they have actually been asking me a lot lately for bunk beds. So that is something that I will be looking into in the near future, because I actually originally wanted to go for bunk beds in their room because their room is a bit smaller. So I just thought that it would work out better. However, Chris didn't really love that idea. So we went with 2 regular beds, and now they're asking for bunk beds now that they're a little bit older. So I'm going to look into it and see what we can come up with.
I can take this anymore. You say we're done, but you still want more. Baby, what I need is you out the door. This time I'm sure, yeah, that you're a bad boy, up to no good. Trying to be a man, but you're stuck in boyhood. Baby, you won't ever treat me the way you should. So it's over for good. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you.
On to another bathroom that needs to be cleaned. So we're going to go ahead and deep clean this bathroom as well. I have no desire to be cleaning the bathrooms. These are probably my least favorite rooms to clean because the detailed cleaning, even when you're just like quickly cleaning them, is annoying to say the least. So I was not in the mood at all to clean the bathrooms. However, I was super motivated to clean, and that is why I think I got so much done on this day. I also had a lot that I just needed to get done as well, but I was in one of those moods where I was actually super motivated to clean, which doesn't happen very often. So when I do feel that way, I know I need to soak it up and actually get it done. I'm definitely not feeling that way this week. I'm definitely struggling with getting myself motivated to clean this week. So, you know, you win some, you lose some.
It's electric when you kiss me. Never felt this way before. We're magnetic, wanna stay here, closer than close. Up in the clouds, I can see the whole world now. Breathtaking world, can't
On a side note though, I wanted to ask you if you've been watching any good shows lately, any good binge-worthy shows that you have found lately. Let me know down below. Let all of us know down below, because I'm always looking for a good binge-worthy show. But I did find one recently, and it's actually been out for a while. It's called Tell Me Lies. You will have to let me know if you've watched it, or if you plan on watching it, or if you know the show that I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. I didn't know about this show. It's been out for a couple years, and I only noticed it because Hulu was advertising it more because it was coming out with a new season. And somehow when it first came out, I missed it. However, I did not this time. And I started watching it, and holy cow, it completely sucked me in. And the irony is it takes place in like 2007. I mean, it kind of bounces around, but most of it takes place in like 2007 when they were in college. And that is my age group, which is kind of wild, except for I never went to college because I was a young mom. However, it's kind of cool to watch things back that should have been like in my, age group and time frame or whatever. Either way, it is super good. And I know the show is not going to be for everybody, so I'm not advising that you should watch it. It's very kind of toxic and toxic love type of situation. But oh my goodness, it is so good, and I am totally hooked now.
Want the bad, all the feelings. Want you happy and sad in between them. If there's one thing I truly believe in, ordinary love, ordinary love. I wanna oversleep in your shirt 'cause it's ours. Brush my teeth while you're taking a shower. If there's one thing I know, there is power in ordinary love, ordinary love. Don't you ever say you are not enough, baby, you're enough. So don't you be afraid and take a leap of faith. It doesn't have to be holy, holy. I'm not asking for a God, just as long as you show me some ordinary love. So kiss me in the night, tell me that you're mine. Don't need much to believe, doesn't have to be holy, holy. When it's ordinary love, ordinary love, ordinary love. Yeah.
Thankfully, the downstairs is not too bad, so we're going to do more of a quick cleanup and get everything just kind of put in its place, cleaned up, organized, get some dishes done, because y'all, when do we not have dishes? We always have dishes. So we're going to get those done and move it along, get everything kind of clean. There's no better feeling than like having the whole house clean at once, and that is how I felt at the end of this, because I took all day, really put everything back together, really cleaned everything up. And because I've been so proactive lately with keeping things pretty clean, it wasn't that hard to get it all cleaned up and to get it back in, like clean slate order. And it just was such a satisfying feeling when I was done.
Kiss me in the night, tell me that you're mine. Don't need much to believe, doesn't have to be holy, holy. When it's ordinary love, ordinary love, ordinary love, yeah. Ordinary love, ordinary love, yeah.
How has everybody been lately? How have you been lately? How are things going? Are you ready for Halloween? Are you ready to decorate for Halloween? My kids are itching for me to decorate for Halloween. They ask me probably every day for the last week to decorate for Halloween. I'm not quite there yet. Probably the last week of September. I'll probably be there. I'm getting closer. Like, I love Halloween. I love decorating for Halloween, so it doesn't take much for me to want to decorate for it. Right now, my only drawback is the fact that, like I said, I don't have a lot of motivation this week, so I really don't want to be dragging things out and all of that kind of stuff. However, I'm getting there. I love Halloween. I can't wait to decorate for Halloween. But when do you decorate for Halloween?
Together, you're afraid to hold my hand, trying to understand. What if this doesn't go as planned? So you don't know what it means to be loyal and kind.
If you're new here and you're looking for any links for anything that you see in this video, they will be down below. If there's a link for it, I will link it down below. If there's no link for it, chances are that I don't have a link for it, but you can always leave a comment as well, and I will try and see if I can find one. But I try to link everything that you see in each individual video down below so that you have easy access to it. Y'all, not kidding with you when I tell you that I use my air fryer more than I use my oven. I am always cleaning up the toaster and the air fryer because I am constantly using those two. I really probably should invest in a toaster oven air fryer thing. I know they have one that is like an all-in-one toaster, air fryer, all like a mini oven or convention oven or whatever it's called. If you have one and you really like it, let me know down below. Let me know the name brand or whatever it is, or where I can find it, or if you have a link, because I'm all about simplicity. And I feel like when I started buying a lot of these products, I bought them when they first came out. Like even the Instapot, I bought the Instapot when it first came out, before they had like the Instapot / slow cooker. Now they have one all-in-one. So I end up with all of these different tools. Like I have a crock pot, I have an Instapot, I have the air fryer, I have a toaster, where like most of those could probably be combined in one, but that didn't come until later on down the line. But maybe I need to just invest and buy one, because I hate having all of these.
Until summer, feeling the warm rays upon my face. Leave all my worries in a gentle breeze. Big sunshine and new life in the way I need.
Last messy area is this back hallway, which is always a mess. It will not stay clean for very long anyways, but we are going to get it all cleaned up now.
Leave all my worries in a gentle breeze. Big sunshine and new life in the way I need.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Today we are getting a ton of cleaning done. I have another long cleaning motivation video for you to help you get done whatever it is you need to get done today, and just to bring you along while I get some stuff done in my house. If you're new here, I am Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys, and I put out long cleaning videos every single week to give you real life cleaning motivation. I know all of us need it every now and then. You know you need it, even if you don't need it every day. You need it sometimes. We all need some motivation sometimes. So I'm here to give you that motivation. If you're new around here, I really hope you choose to stick around and hit that subscribe button. And we are starting off in the living room today, trying to get this room all put together. This is pretty much a whole house clean with me. We didn't hit every room, but man, we hit a lot of the rooms. So we're gonna get a ton done. We're gonna get laundry done. We're gonna get cleaning done. We're gonna get all of it. We're just going to tackle it all and clean slate. You know, it took me 2 days to do all this cleaning because I am a single mom and I'm not always able to get things done right when I want to get them done, but we definitely killed it for both days. So welcome, enjoy the motivation. Since I had the vacuum out and I was vacuuming the rugs anyways, I figured I would go ahead and vacuum the couch too. Might as well get it both done. Although I do need to put on the to-do list to really rip this couch apart and vacuum every nook and cranny because I know it desperately needs to be done. Life has been lifing lately and I have not been able to do some of the things that I've been wanting to do, but here's your reminder that life happens when it happens. You don't always have control over it, and if you feel like you've been slacking lately just because maybe things haven't gone your way this week, or you haven't been as clean as you would like to be, or you didn't get a project done that you wanted to, maybe you weren't as organized as you would like to be this week, just remember you're human and tomorrow is a new day, and just don't put too much on your plate. It's okay. If it doesn't get done today, it'll get done tomorrow or maybe next week. But really just don't put that pressure on yourself. I'm really guilty of doing that. I put a lot of pressure on myself to get things done. And then when I'm not able to get them done, I feel like I probably could have done better, when in actuality, I am one human being with 3 kids doing a lot on my own and running a business. And sometimes it's not attainable, but you know, I, for some reason, assume that it is. And then, you know, we all have a tendency to beat ourselves up when we don't get things the way we want them or get things done when we want to. But I'm here to remind myself and to remind you at the same time that we'll get it done when we get it done.
Think about you all the time. Not sure I'm getting right. But these are my deepest secrets.
It's time to mop these floors because it's been entirely way too long and we just need to get it done. And I was feeling motivated to do it, so might as well do it when I'm feeling motivated and not force myself to do it when I really don't want to. So we're getting it done, but if you want a link to any products in this video, it will be down below in the description box. You can also ask me in the comment section, but this is probably one of the most sold things in my channel, and it's amazing. This thing is so good. If you are somebody who has purchased this, you'll have to let me know what you think. I absolutely love this one. I had one other one before this and it worked great, but it did not work as good as this one, and I absolutely love it. So if you want a link for it, it will be in the description box. The brand is Dreamy Tech and I just love it. I will back this thing every day.
These are my deepest secrets. I cannot let it go. There's nothing more that you should know. Even though it hurts me so, I just can't let it go. Ooh.
moving on to the dining room where my kids are snackaholics and always eating something. I know it can't be just mine. I feel like they are bottomless pits and they are constantly eating something. But then again, they are growing kids, they're growing boys. I get it. But we're gonna get this area all cleaned up and get all the dirty dishes in the sink, get all the trash thrown in the trash. This chair is one of my most asked questions on what it is or where it's from. It is a even flow high chair, and the high chair part slides on and off, and then it turns into a stool like that. And I got this thing whenever I was pregnant with Grayson, who is now 8 years old. And I loved it because the high chair part where the baby goes into, it leans back, like it reclines back. And I just love the idea of that. So even when Grayson was a newborn and when Tristan was a newborn, when we would sit down at the dinner table to eat dinner every night, I would put the baby in there. So we were all still sitting together as a family. And of course, so my hands were free so I could eat as well. And I just loved the concept of the fact that it leaned back like that. And of course that it turned into, you know, a chair like this. So we have definitely gotten a lot of use out of it, but unfortunately they do not make it anymore or sell it anymore. So I can't link it. There is a similar one. If you would like a link to that, let me know. It's a different brand, but it's very similar content. It's very similar concept. And yeah, so I'm sorry. I always feel so bad because people will ask, and I do actually love it. I think it's a great product, and it's unfortunate that they just don't sell it anymore.
Why are you playing? We ain't got the time. Tell me now if you want out. What are you saying? Come on and spit it out. I'm about to lose my mind again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on? Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? Well, have a pity, let me know now. Cause your love made me go blind. Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? Well, have a pity, let me know now. Cause your love made me go blind. Oh, nah. Well, have a pity, let me know.
Next, we move on to the kitchen because who doesn't like a clean kitchen? We're gonna get this place all cleaned up, get all the dishes done before we head on to the next day and work on the upstairs because I just need my kitchen clean. I really do. I love to go to bed with a clean kitchen every night. Doesn't happen every night because I'm human, and as much as I would like that to happen every night, it's just not a possibility, but we're getting it done today.
And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance when it comes to her.
My oldest is so sweet. He got off work the other day and he got the boys some Krispy Kreme donuts. He surprised them with them just for no reason, just because he wanted to. It was adorable. He does that for me every now and then too. He'll come home and he'll surprise me with like maybe my favorite candy bar. Like I love Kit Kats, Or sometimes Kit Kats come out with like weird flavors and he'll be like, hey, I want to try this with you tonight. And it's just so sweet and so thoughtful, and it makes me feel like I'm doing a good job as a parent, considering he is 18 and basically an adult now, and he's just so sweet and kind and giving. So it just makes me so happy. It makes my mom heart so happy.
Believe all the people you meet. Think you belong with everybody else, but you belong with me. And there's nothing I can do, 'cause you don't see straight when it comes to her. No, she's gonna eat you up whole and spit you out, and then you'll be free. Every piece. I wish you could be happy, yeah. But I can't lie. LA made you crazy, yeah. You don't care what's real no more. No, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye. LA made you crazy, yeah. You don't care what's real no more. No, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. Don't I make you feel something? Or maybe you can't feel anything. She's not gonna give you everything. I wish you could be.
Now we are going to tackle all of these dishes and get it done and over with. I've really been in a mood lately where I really want to listen to music, and sometimes I go back and forth. Like, I want to listen to podcasts, that helps get me motivated, or I want to listen to music. It's one or the other, but on this night I really just wanted to be jamming out to something good, so that's exactly what we did.
Crazy, yeah. Posting every day, making sure she's in every frame. Who you're trying to impress? Telling everyone, including my friends, that she's the one. Making sure I get the message. You always find a good excuse to show her off. But I've never been more over you, so you can't stop. Honestly, I don't care. That she's cool, funny too, pretty hair. It almost seems to me you're on jealousy, but please, there's no need. I don't care. Couldn't care less, I swear. I'm in paradise, do my thing, not thinking twice.
I am so ready for fall weather. We are in the South. We're in South Carolina, if you didn't know, and fall weather isn't even really a real thing around here because it doesn't get very cold here, even during the winter. And there's some days where we have like 70-degree weather days in mid-December or January. Then there's some days where it's a little bit chillier, but I don't think it, like with the sun out and not having a storm roll through, I don't think it gets below 60 degrees during the day. Like, it still doesn't get very cold. However, I mean, don't get me wrong, in the morning times before the sun comes up, it can get down to like 30 or 40, but as soon as that sun comes ripen up in the morning, it's not cold anymore. So we don't get fall weather, but I'm just so ready for sweater weather and jeans and boots, and I'm ready for all of it.
Couldn't care less, I swear. Couldn't care less, I swear. I really don't wish you would get it and move on instead of stringing her along. Yeah, 'cause she's the one, yeah, she's the one who's gonna care about what you've done. I really don't. Honestly, I don't care. wake up for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt, though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
Gonna finish up the downstairs and the kitchen with getting it all mopped up. I swear I cannot talk today. Words are hard for me, so please excuse my gibberish. I'm literally just struggling. I'm on the struggle bus with forming words, so maybe I won't talk too much in this voiceover. Anyways, how is everybody doing? Are you guys ready for Halloween? We're at the end of September already. I cannot believe that we are going into October. I'm not really sure where the time goes, but one thing is for certain, as we age, it's like everything's gone and done in the blink of an eye. Like, my oldest is 18, can't believe it. And then my middle is 8, can't believe that. My youngest is about to be 6 years old. My youngest baby is about to be 6 years old. And I don't even want to talk about how old I am. I'm too old. Not too old. You know, it's just a joke. But I'm getting there. I'm getting up there, and just... it's amazing how fast time goes by as you get older. It's literally, I blink and I feel like a decade is gone. Moving on to the next day, and y'all, I have an obscene amount of laundry that I needed to catch up on. If you couldn't tell, I have clean laundry all over the place, in the dryer, on top of the dryer, on top of the washer. I got laundry going in the wash. And I already had like 3 loads. Actually, I had more baskets than 3 full, but we're only going to work on 3 today because I just ain't got all the time in the world to do all of it, although it would have been great to just get it all done and catch up on all of it. But we're just doing the best we can. We're surviving. We're going to do what we can today. And it's going to, you know, just knock some more off the top at least.
Show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got. And I know you'll make mistakes, get interference and lose your way. Find the light when it rains. All we got. Show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me light, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. This is all we got.
I have to say, even though I don't love doing laundry, especially doing the boys' laundry, too many little clothes to fold. However, I have to say that doing laundry is probably one of, if not the most satisfying thing for me to get done. There's just something about having all of my clothes done and organized, having all the boys' clothes done and organized. When I get up in the morning and I'm picking out everybody's outfits and I'm picking out my outfits, there's just something so satisfying with being able to see what I have and being able to grab what I need and not have to worry about, oh, this is still dirty, or, you know, I've got to dig through a pile of clean clothes to find the right thing. So I'm always up for taking care of laundry, staying on top of it. Laundry is probably the only thing in my life I stay on top of, and some weeks I do fall behind on it, but it's very rare.
We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just innocent until something better came along.
Next up is my bed sheets. We need to get those out of the way, get them all done because they're grody. They need to be washed. One of the nice things I love about having an extra pair of bed sheets, I think I will probably do this forever now, is I take them off the bed and I can throw this pile in the laundry room and give myself like a week to wash them. They just need to be clean by next week when I go to change the sheets again. But it's just so nice to not have to do it immediately or to wait to make my bed, because I'm guilty of doing the sheets and then, you know, waiting until the end of the night when I want to go to bed to make my bed, and nobody wants to do that, let's be honest. But I was washing my comforter and my comforter matching pillow sheets, so, and I don't have seconds of those, so today we do have to get some of that laundry done.
But we were just innocent until something better came along.
Y'all, make your life easier. Toss your laundry on the bed and don't fold it until you're all done with your loads of laundry. So I did 2 loads of my laundry, my lights and my darks, and I just tossed whatever was done on the bed and then I'm folding it all at once. That way I'm not like folding it, stopping, folding again, stopping, folding again. Just put it all together and do it all at once.
can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you.
I used to just toss all of my socks in the sock drawer without putting them together, and then I would just grab them as I needed them. If they matched, they matched. If they didn't, they didn't. However, I only did that for a short while because I felt like that life is not for me. If you do it, I love it. You're a savage. Me, not for me. All right, let's put this bed back together while we wait for the comforter to dry. And, you know, best feeling in the world, going to bed with clean sheets. After a shower, you're nice and clean. The bed's all nice and clean. It's the most refreshing feeling. I'm gonna go ahead and fold these microfiber cloths because they've been sitting here for far too long and they need to be organized. And like I said, I was just in an organizing mood. I was in a cleaning mood, so we're getting it done. Some of these go in the laundry room basket, some of them go downstairs, some of them go in the bathroom. So we just need to go through them, get them folded, get them organized, and, you know, get them in their homes. All right, friends, here's everything all done. I am so happy that the place is clean again. Won't last for long because, you know, mom of 3, and that's just life. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.